I am playing that game I mentioned yesterday that I kind of felt like playing, but ended up not doing. Um, yeah, I'm here early today because honestly, I didn't have anything to do for the last 15 minutes. I don't know when this game came out. If I'm being honest, I've kind of just been playing it here and there. Uh, and just kind of messing around with it. I've been having a lot of fun. I watched DF play it, and it inspired me to grab a hold of it and do that. As you can see, my highest wave lava cave was 43. Highest wave in the grasslands was 59. My highest wave here is 10. Mostly because I'm an idiot. I've gotten all of the, I have gotten all of the, upgrades for the first character. I don't really like any of these. I guess the amethyst there is good. Oh, was I mining and not placing blocks? No, I was, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh, these just don't become, water because I placed them, I believe. I know, they're just not considered... Wait, are they passable or not? 'Cause the amethyst projectiles are able to go through it for some reason. I don't remember that being a thing. Okay, we need to start thinking about, so the way that this game works is, as you can see, for this mode at least, I'm building the maze. And maybe it's more efficient to go, like, bring them down to, like, here. So that they come around. Wait, no, that wouldn't work that way. Oh, it's actually, for this one, it's probably, like, close this off, maybe, and bring them this way. I don't know. Regardless, the way this works is that you pick different, we will actually set up for a bloodstone. We'll grab a peridot. This is an alright find for it. I would have preferred, like, here, but it is what it is. It's kind of like a match 3 game, but not really. That's generically useful. Okay, so flyers can't go over these, but the amethyst projectiles can. That's good information to have. Okay, now they come up to here, and then they want to walk this way. Do I want to grab this opal? I kind of do. I want to grab it here, though. This does get us to a lazurite, which if I can get in a good spot is actually really good. Like, it scales super hard. So I think I will do that, actually. I'll have to fill that back up, but that's fine. Oh, this is actually much better because, oh. Yeah, forgot about that. So I need to block that up. We should be fine regardless, but... If nothing else, we won't die. And that's the important part here. Oh yeah, they're yeah. Okay, I do actually want this as well. That could become a Tanzanite, Shadow Shard. I would prefer Shadow Shard, but... what's the next best option? Probably... It's probably the Opal. Oh shit, I thought, for some reason, I thought I had tower there. The way that this map works, they have to go to each of these various checkpoints before coming back to my miner and then dragging him up into here. So we could set another waypoint, which actually is really good here, into empty gem holder blocks. On wave end, permanent buff all gems of the most common gem type for gem. Like, this is nice to have right now. It really is. We can't guarantee that we'll... I wanted to drag. So now they'll have to come all the way back up here. And now there's no reason for me to not just place my miner here. Okay, we've got access to the lazurite. The problem is its positioning. Well, actually, under the assumption it can go over these walls, this is actually a good spot for it. The problem is, it won't get as much value. Due to the fact that some of the invis enemies are going to die up here. So now the goal is an onyx. This would get us a tanzanite. We can do that, actually. Yeah, you can see that the problem is, you know, we want all of the invis enemies to make it to this lazurite now. So preferably we'd get rid of this somehow. So now they want to come around up here and then move straight forwards. This wants to become a garnet. Yeah, those want to become garnets. But I think we're going to work towards the carbonado. So we'll grab one of the blue obsidians, because there is an augment that lets you combine them. Okay, our damage is actually pretty low, which is good. Because it means that the lazurite's going to be able to get value. You can see it's already hitting a couple of them. And it gets a permanent damage buff. A pretty substantial one at that. It got a 30% damage buff already. Yeah, the synthesizer. Starter gems gain a gem ability to, like, the transposer is also really good, but the synthesizer here is the better option, especially since I can now combine that to get rid of this opal, so there's no chance up here now of any of the invisible enemies dying before reaching here. I kind of want to clear out some of these tiles. Which is why I just did that, by the way. Because I want to grab this and have these become water tiles so that the lazurite isn't blocked in this area from hitting things. We'll grab this in preparation for an aquamarine. I really like the aquamarines. But we might actually commit to the lazurite a bit. It's unreliable right now until its fire rate gets increased. He has to run all the way back up there. That's so disgusting. By the way. This does prep me for an aquamarine. Which maybe I'll start trying to bait into here. So we'll grab this for now. And it does get good value shooting down through here, so. We'll grab this because we are working towards the carbonado as well, which is a tier 5 peridot. Oh yeah, the previous one went there. Oh. Scary. That's, like, this is such a disgusting thing that they have to deal with. Oh, fuck. Whoops. So this can become a jade. I don't know if I want to make it into a jade, though. I wanted to bring them around here And then I kind of want to kite them this way, down, this way, and then kite them in some way again. I'll figure it out next round. Yeah, I don't really want a Jade. But then again, there isn't really a better option here, so we'll throw it here because this will get the most like actual raw value. I'm pretty certain. Well, actually, I only needed. I don't need these two here. Okay, to be fair, the Jade will be really good in this instance of like big tanky enemies to get me through these early rounds. Poison is actually good, and it works on a stack-by-stack basis. So if this thing had, you know, 1,000,000 attack speed, it would apply 1,000,000 stacks of the 225 per second per 5-second poison. God, if only we had the augment that attacks increase damage. Paradometer. After each attack, Paradox cues an extra shot aimed directly at the miner's position against... No. This is good, but we don't need it right now. This is really good to get right now. Okay, so... And then they come down and they want to come around. So we'll have them go through a bunch of like little small areas. Okay, so the problem with this is that we don't want this because the aquamarine wants to be around water blocks. So we want to get the aquamarine right here. Or like here. Somewhere where it can be surrounded by 8 water blocks because it scales its attack speed 1% per round. Like on wave end for each adjacent water block. So we specifically don't want this. I mean, like we could take it and then choose not to, you know, do that. But I digress. We'll grab this in preparation for a shadow shard. This will probably be a good spot for a Tiger Eye, actually, so... The wave is, or the, not the wave. The maze is almost done. It'll be done next round, so we'll place 2 here, 2 there. I don't know if that's the most effective. See, it's up to 8. Ten stacks. It's doing double damage now. And I don't have any ways of dealing with invisibility now, so they've got an extra chance to... Maybe we can get an extra 10%. We'll see. Okay, there's an extra 10% there, and an extra 10% there. Or not extra 10%, but... Yeah, you can see it's like... I've actually come to really like this thing. So come up, and they'll want to come down. That's probably fine, honestly. So we're going to start fishing for the aquamarine now, I think. So this can become a shadow shard. This wants to become a garnet. Man, we got so many. I think I'll place a Shadow Shard here, actually, because a good amount of our damage is focused in this area. And this has good range. So, what was it again that, an emerald? Yeah. Don't really have an option for an emerald. So we'll grab this for the Carbonado. These guys teleport, so. Once again, we will fish for the aquamarine. And then we'll place that there because it's ever so slightly inconvenient for the enemies. And then it's time to start optimizing our setup. Okay, that's a bad spot for that because this won't become water. So neither will this or this. So we'll be getting 5. Both feel crap. Okay, this is actually a good spot for this. Because if I can get another tier 3 emerald, which will become more and more likely as time goes on, I'll be able to combine this down to a tier 2 and turn it into an aquamarine. Sure. Okay, the infinity orb is finally duplicated. We'll have it sit at 2 times speed. 3 times speed is a little overwhelming. We'll both feel crappy. I hate you. I actually think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, the problem is the range. The range decrease there is pretty bad. So this wants to become a malachite. Pyrite. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, so we grab this here. We grab this here. We then combine these two, and then combine this. No! Fuck! I did that in the wrong... Damn it. I am stupong. Whoops. Well, I guess this is becoming a Satellite. Live with our mistakes. Whoops. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, the infinity orbs are going now. Okay, this is gonna take forever if I don't do 3 times, because these guys in particular are absurdly slow. God, if only we had gotten the augment to scale damage per attack. Oh, this thing would be going fucking insane right now. Rounds like these are so good for that. Skill miner, fill starter, gem loadout, or restore gem ability charges, or go on a quest. We'll be going on a quest here. These guys are so tanky. Yeah, they're dead here now though, so we're fine. Yeah, I did it. I did an oopsie whoopsie. Okay, we grab that. Grab this. Okay, fine. It's better to get it down than it is to worry about hyper optimizing, you know. We can even grab this, well, no, okay, I don't want to grab that. Which sucks, because I actually really do want to grab that. Where's the blue amethyst that I can grab? Of course, both blue amethysts are right there, so. We'll grab this. Still work on getting a tiger's eye. Mini orb duplicated. Oh yeah, I forgot. This needs to be shored up for flyers, for the sake of flyers. So I at the very least need to put something here. I need to put something here, and then I need to put something in this corner, here, here, and then here. So a total of. We'll be able to do it before the next round of flyers. Combining choosable starter gems grants, grants choosable gems the ability to swap with each other, 1 global use each wave. This one is really good. I'm going to re-roll this though, because I want, with Mighty Reach, permanently gain 2 range. All gems level 3 alert gain a permanent buff. Reroll recovery and cap gain 2 extra rerolls each augment selection. Okay, so that blocks that off from flyers. That blocks that off from flyers. Ooh, a Chalcedone. Okay, but where does the Chalcedone want to be placed? Right here? That doesn't help me. This wants to become a fluorite, which getting a fluorite up and running this early is good. So we'll actually grab that. And then this. Luckily, that didn't fuck anything up in terms of flyers. Okay, good. It doesn't show where people are. So we grab this. and then we're going to target level up the lazurite here. So what this does is, on wave end, gain 1 charge. At 3 charges, level up the targeted gem. It also goes into Ma Sit Sit. Attacks it instantly and apply poison. On first attack, all gems of the same level as this gain a multicast buff, +1 attacks, until the end of the wave. Which is admittedly actually hard to get active. Hey, Monkey Zone. How's it going? Sorry if it's been a little bit since you sent that. But yeah, it will, this will level it up. And it can also become a Corallium. Sadly, there aren't actually a lot of stealth enemies this round for it to get the stealth buff off of. But it's still got a 20% increase to damage. We actually only need 2 more blocks. Actually, 1 more block. Just this corner block. And then flyers aren't a problem. We get to choose our quest. Okay, which quest? So, daycare quest is good. Trigger augments 500 times. Get 4 random augments awarded on wave end. So how easy is it for me to trigger augments right now? So this is an item. Like this could activate. Like, this is good. The problem is we don't have the setup to merge a lot of gems. So I kind of want to do daycare quest. And then what we'll do is we'll actually set ourselves, like, right here. And start leveling up the lazurite. I hope this isn't 50-50. I mean, I guess I could put myself here. Like, that one is undoubtedly closer than that one. Put one in the corner there. Okay, we can get the Svard right. Another aquamarine. Don't really want that, if I'm being honest. I guess we could grab this this other opal. In preparation for another fluorite. Yeah, this is only getting 6 now, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. Okay, it is targeting the lazurite. So the Nagas are a little annoying. Because they're going to heal up during this time frame. Mostly because our single target is actually really rough. Our single target is not the greatest on the planet. But this won't kill us. The Nagas tend to be the only, like, actually big issue. It says it's level 6, though. Which is why I was confused. I actually don't like the fact that I've taken this augment. Or this archetype. Because I don't like the idea of having to place things in here to get value out of it. Again, the problem is that this isn't in range of things that I need it to be in range of. If it was up by 1 tile, I would take it. But it is not, so I will not. I actually don't mind this. We will actually take this. Because we can start combining stuff. Oh! Okay, this is actually a good position for this. Yeah, this is a good position for this. We can start getting permanent attack speed buffs on this now. It's on wave end. Yeah, permanently. Yeah. And then it can become an agate. Oh, well, that's actually rough. Didn't realize that was happening. Should be fine? Oh, maybe not. Because they're going to come down this way, aren't they? Yep. That is exactly what they did. We're fine now. I think. Yeah. Okay. I kind of griefed my, There we go. Another lazurite. Or it can become a tiger's eye. Okay, but I want to set up for an agate, which needs a hydrophane. And hydrophane is level 5 sapphire and opal. So even though it's a bad position for it, we'll grab the opal here. We'll grab the sapphire here. Oh man, the infinity orbs are taking a while to duplicate up. Got pretty bad luck with those this time around. Dishes. Could make a pearl. This is a good spot for this, to be fair. like for the pearl, which will then become a knacker. Ooh, oh, we can get the carbonado. Then we just need the onyx, or the obsidian in order to get the onyx. I don't really know how this actually works. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's how that works. I mean, not the worst. Again, none of the infinity orbs duplicated. Like, that's rough, man. Like, these fucking slow asses. So this will become an onyx. Or I should say that the lazurite will become an onyx. After next wave. I don't want it to become an onyx this wave. Or after this wave. I want it to be after next wave. Because I want it to get the extra benefit from the next wave being, what's it called? Stealth. No, they're coming for me. Kill them. Use a gem from your loadout to increase discovery weight. We're gonna do Lone Wolf and try and get rid of this. This is one of the things needed for Hydrophane. We're gonna take this though. There we go. Now that'll start getting the buff. I really want to take this, but no point in taking it now after taking that. Okay, so we're not gonna do this turn. Also, it might be better to place it here. I don't know. Yes. Because I want this to stack up its, Nice. Okay. Still got a couple extra. No, I want it here. Because I want to get the, Chalcedony buff. Okay, so it scales with more, carbonados. Interesting. See, having this near here would be really good. So we're going to grab this. And then we're going to see if we can do some shenanigans. Interesting. Okay. It does. I don't know how I feel about the Onyx. It does good damage. Can the Lazurite turn into something else, or is that like the? No, that's the only thing it turns into, which makes it a little sad. I don't know how I feel about this. What if I like do something like this? Okay, so what I need is just some kind of opal. It doesn't matter what kind of opal it is. Don't care. I don't want any of these. I guess we could grab this. Like, this at least gets the value out of it, right? So it's like, is it ever like this, though? Okay, but why can't I? Why are you being a bitch about it? Okay, so I do want to... Okay, so we are just doing this right now. Make another pearl. I don't want to make it there. We want as few gems as possible. So, I do actually want to start working towards getting rid of some of these. That angle's kind of sick, not gonna lie. What the hell? That angle is sick as hell. There it is. Oh. But we could get a moss at sit. But do I want a moss at sit? The damage ends up being way better. But also, at the same time, kind of cringe. Because it's not leveling up my important gem. Which is kind of the important part. So we're actually going to go with the Larimar. I think that only gives it to it once, sadly. Yes, but it is still a 33% damage bonus. So who cares? This angle is actually kind of diabolical. So we don't have enough scaling, which is kind of a problem. Trigger Stone is good. It's just not good enough. I guess. Trigger Stone would have been better. Okay, I don't think that there's ever an angle where the fucking shitter goblin guys can get through, so. I do think this is probably more reliable. We'll pick this up. Oh, this doesn't have a fire rate buff yet, does it? Oh no, it has the Chalcedony buff. Fuck. Buff a targeted gem on attack for the rest of the round. Triggers up to 3 times. Don't apply if the target already has another fire rate buff. This isn't gonna work, is it? No, we can try. Yeah, it doesn't work, sadly. So which one do I want to give it to, then? I guess this? Mr. Finley, Mr. Finley, Mr. Finley. Okay, so that could become another pearl. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh wait, that's also being buffed. Fucking bastard. Our scaling is, like, actually atrocious right now, by the way. %138% buff. It's sad that you forgo any kind of scaling because of it, but that is a lot of attack speed. Like, good lord. Ad break is about to happen. I'm going to run it now while I have the chance to control it, while I'm thinking about this next turn. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Or we can do a Kimberlite. Not useful, but, you know. At this point, I'm just kind of going until we lose. Because scaling is not happening this round. Like, the Infinity Orbs would be really good if I could somehow coalesce them onto one gem. But that's not happening. So. Black and white, you. Black and blue. Okay, I need to make a, fucking tiger eye. Like, I'm not even getting the lone wolf buff properly. Like, don't get me wrong, one extra level every round to this gem, combined with the lone wolf buff, the Chalcedony will cap out at 100% attack speed, which is good. I should probably maximize the gems I'm getting a little bit. Okay, so we're grabbing this for a tiger's eye. Because the tiger's eye is then becoming the Cullinan. Again, the problem is this isn't nearby. If I could actually get the Hytale like here or here, it would be really good. Oh yeah, I do actually want to turn this into this soon. So we will actually take this. We're not combining them into the Hytale, but all gems you have exactly 2 of. Nope. Again, this is scaling, but it's not good enough. All on-wave start effects trigger twice. This includes buffing from opals and other gems. All chance-based effects are 2 times more likely to trigger. Again, these are good. The problem is that these are already capped out. This is really the only other option. Copy dog is fine. But I guess we go with double dawn. Ununique augment you own. If it requires a target, the closest valid target to your miner is chosen. Okay. No, that's like the worst one. Unless this can cap out at 40 now. That's like the worst possible option. Fuck. Maybe sunshine, all jokes to left up. Now the problem here is that the Idolite needs to attack. So we'll actually just turn it into an Alexandrite. Is there some, like, shenanigans I can do to not completely int the game, but still let this actually attack? This wants to become a Pyrite. The problem is, a lot of projectiles does not necessarily mean a lot of attacks. I like the extra range that does fucking nothing. Like, what does range buffs do anything for this? I don't think it does. You know what? Sure. I've never actually seen this go off, and we do have the thing that doubles it, so... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, we do need it for the Hydrophane. Where's the... There was a Sapphire that it wanted. Was there not? Oh no, it's the Topaz. Like, if the extra range gave it, like, extra attack speed or something. Like, extra attack speed, maybe extra, like... Actually, it might be. Oh, no, that's that. Never mind. Like, I don't think the range is doing anything for it. So it needs a... Okay, so we just grab one of these. Okay. Now, in 3 rounds, I can do that. Yippee, the boss has appeared. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the extra range actually does nothing. Look at them schmoove. There's no way in hell, by the way, this build beats Wave 40. It's just not happening. Sure, another pearl, why not? Okay, what's the enchantment that it got? On attack, initiate, plus 5% fire rate for 20 seconds, up to 40 stacks. Yo, wait, that's actually such... Wait. Wait, is this thing not sick as hell? We will, we'll go to my favorite mode after this, I think. Okay, now I can do the agate. Which will give this an extra 10%. There's literally zero reason for me to be investing in this. Like, I need to stop trolling. Yeah, the Larimar. Nice, another big damage buff. Has it given itself another one? A second Fury. A second stack of Fury. I need to know, it's like, does that mean that it can stack to 80? Because if so, Pyrite might be my new favorite gem. All up to fake. Everything. Okay, we're taking that and we're taking this. We're just buffing. Okay, well, I guess we're buffing bad things. I need to know. Okay, it only stacks up to 40. Also, we do wave 40. We actually managed to beat it. So I guess maybe we'll actually do the new mode. Okay, we didn't quite get to the double. Oh well. I forgot. They needed to actually make their way to. That did better than I thought it would, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, the Pathmaker's normal ability is kind of bad, at least for this mode. Turn all water blocks into empty gem holder blocks. Pathfinder. Explore a huge map with 9 randomly placed waypoint crystals. Mine a crystal to drop a waypoint. Interesting. I mean, out of all of these, this one is the best for them. On reroll, buff the gem close to the miner once for each reroll you currently have, plus 5% damage. Interesting. Oh, okay. We're not going to do this one for now. So the problem is this guy isn't super great for my favorite mode. Enchants random gems when getting augments. Gain 2 augments. Enchant a random unenchanted gem. That could be good. Oh, this guy starts with infinity orbs. When gems gain a buff that lasts until the end of the wave, it also gains a permanent... Oh, this is my guy. This is my guy. We're gonna go to the grasslands. This is my favorite map. So, what is needed for a pyrite? if I wanted to, like, work on getting a pyrite, like, now. Gem list. Pyrite. So, a level 1 opal, level 4 peridot, and citrine. And I'm down for grabbing peridots. Oh, and we got round 1 Oh, wait! He duplicates your starting augment? Wait, he starts with a duplicator? Oh! It was, yeah, citrine and peridot. I mean, it's a tier 3. Like... We are gonna need one of these. Jade. Lazurite. I mean, worst case scenario, this ends up getting used to merge via the item. Yeah, we're taking that, but not for that reason. No, we are not making a malachite. Waiting to die. Oh wait, we can already get an aquamarine up and running, basically. No, we have to. We have to get an aquamarine up and running already. Yeah. Enchant it with stacking growth. Doubles all new buffs, not enchants or transferred buffs. If we throw this onto this, gain double buffs, this should transition over to the Aquamarine, I believe. Sadly, no Aquamarine this time around. Yeah, pearls are good. I'm more interested in the Aquamarine at the moment, though. To get that scaling, to turn it into a Spinal. There it is. Oh, and it's the closest one to me. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, then the next goal is the Pyrite. Which is a level 4 Citrine and Peridot. Do I only have a tier 1? Yeah, I do have a tier 2. Good. Yeah, the Aquamarine can start scaling its attack speed now. It does suck that I wasn't able to get any range upgrades on it, but it is what it is. I also don't think I can actually turn that into a water spot, but it is what it is. Okay, now we can get a pearl. Grab this, and we'll grab... Oh, do we want a lazurite, actually? Let's get a lazurite. Lazurite in particular scales really fast in this mode. Yeah, already up to 28%. We'll probably focus our buffs over here at the lazurite. Getting a Shadow Shard here is probably good. Okay, Infinity Orbs are almost done stacking. Oh. The synthesizer is so important. But the egg! True. Waypoint isn't particularly important for this mode, though. I can't see I genuinely cannot see an instance where I take that. You are correct that I should be mining rather than placing blocks, though. Just because... Oh, wait, no, I... Oh, wait, I can place out here. It's fine. Well, I can place out there, but it doesn't get me all that much, to be fair. Not interested in the malachite. Oh, yeah, let's, Okay, so... We've got a tier 3 peridot and a tier 3 citrine. Which means that we need a... I think taking this peridot gets us to the tier 4 that we need. Wait, no, it doesn't, because we needed the citrine. That was what we needed. That's okay. This gets us to having the citrine that we need. And then we just need another peridot. Okay, infinity orbs will finish stacking themselves tomorrow. I really wanted to take egg, by the way. I really wanted to take egg. I think egg... I've never seen egg before. That's definitely one of... Has to be one of the best ones in the game. It has to be. Okay, we're going to take the peridot. Because then we can do this. Then we can do this. And we can do this. Then I think I am going to put the pyrite up here. We'll get our first pearl as well. So it's up to 70% attack speed. Yeah, it's scaling really well. It is scaling really well. Definitely want to take the transposer. I didn't mean to click that. That is okay, though. This lets me organize my thoughts a lot better. And it means it's not quite as important where exactly I'm putting these. Okay, so I do want the Chalcedony. So we're going to take this and then this. Because then we can combine this and then turn that into that. This will become an agate eventually. If we could get the increased range one, that would be great. The Alexandrite. Another pyrite. I don't know if I want another pyrite. We'll take this in preparation for the Larimar. And then let's start working towards the Alexandrite. So the amethyst. This is the more important one, so we'll go with... We'll hold that there for now. Resupply would be really good if I had set up for it, but no. Wave. Or, quest. It's always quest, man. Okay, so Legendary Opal for the Idolite is what I'm looking for. We don't have AoE. Okay, we are lacking in AoE, and that has become apparent. That has no. The problem is that has no other buffs. So it specifically wouldn't end up being this, because this is a buff, that's a buff. Which means I don't care about any of these. It's... I think it's Double Dawn. So this becomes another Pearl, which is good. But I don't want that right now. Okay. So we've now got the Idolite. We can grab the second Pearl now. Replace over here. So this activates twice now, so 30 gems will come to me. Gain 2 augments. Reward enchant a random unenchanted gem. Duplicator quest. This is awkward. I don't know what's better. I think Duplicator is better than Soup. This will be our buff area. So now we're looking to get... Which one was it again? Ah, yes, this. The Tanzanite. So we'll just grab the low tier amethyst because that's, funnily enough, like the hardest thing to get a hold of. Okay, so we can already get the Tanzanite. Okay. God, the more I play this game, the more I'm like, man, there's so many like little intricacies that you can do. Oh, wait. In this mode, couldn't I like mine through here, sit here, because it seems to position me in the center regardless. Oh. Wait, isn't that sick as hell? Okay, so he's only giving this is Fury 3 times in a row, which is a little awkward. This would equal a Bloodstone. Do I want to go for the Bloodstone right now? I kind of want to go for the Bloodstone. Like, I could get the Alexandrite right now. It's probably a good idea to get the Alexandrite, like, up and going now rather than later. Didn't mean to do that. How many times did this activate? Like once. Oh my god. Oh my god! It is at 5.04. Okay, I need to go for the Bloodstone now. Oh, but I could go for the Hematite. Oh my god, the Hematite is actually so good as well. I gotta. Because this becomes the magnetite. Yeah. Yup. Almost clicked on that. Enchanted with Radiant Brilliance permanently gains +1 attacks. Don't get me wrong, Tactical Swap is really good. So far, though, this is looking like a really good setup. Okay. Let's start working on the Bloodstone. Wait. Hold up a second. So I sit these here to get the Chalcedony buff, right? The Chalcedony buff ignores, like, the buff cap. Like, buff transfers ignore limits. So I set this here, and I let them stack until eventually they become the Bloodstone. Oh my god, look at it go. That's crazy. Is Fury the only, no, Fury's not the only enchant. Because this has the, shiny enchant. Wait! This thing wants to eat buffs? Hold up! Okay, we'll grab that as like a like that has potential kind of thing. Wait, I'm just now realizing. Okay. So the Bloodstone wants to become the Spinal. This wants a level 5 Ruby. So what we do is we grab this, and we also place it next to the Chalcedony. Let it start stacking with the Chalcedony as well. The range buffs on the rubies, by the way. Okay, I don't care about you because this is the one that's getting the buffs. Because this is becoming the Spinal eventually. Dude. If I can get this setup off before I implode. And then I'm going to grab this in preparation for the Jade. To eventually make the Serpentine one, which will then eat all the buffs and then become God. I really need the on attack gain damage because oh my god, this thing is firing 8 times a second with double projectiles. Okay, there's that. Oh, wait, we grab the Kimberlite as well. Yeah. We grab the Kimberlite as well and get that stacking. But those buff stacks are on it. Dude, I love this shit. Not enough, by the way, not enough roguelites and roguelites and stuff like that do Endless well enough. It's always just like, it's always just make number bigger, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. Like, I do still struggle with AoE. Oh, don't kill me. No. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. Each wave on its first attack, every starter gem permanently buffs the closest non-starter gem. Not this time around. Destroy all tier 1 gems on the map, gain tier 2 crystallized gems with 100% of their combined levels and buffs. It can copy the abilities of another gem. Oh. That... Fuck. Oh, it's gain a tier 2 crystallized gem with 100% of their combined levels and buffs, and it can copy the abilities of another gem. Okay. That puts us back a little bit. But we'll do it. That girl is vicious. Oh, okay. Copy the actual abilities. Bad for my health. Girl is vicious. She's vicious. Got venom in her kisses. Oh god, the flashing red is insane. The range on it is absurd. Okay, so we need the normal amethyst now. To do the rest of the bloodstone, you need the normal peridot. Is there a tier 2 peridot that I can grab? Not really, so I'll grab the tier 3 and just tier it down. I want to see it fire. I'm not seeing it fire. This thing's attack speed is absurd. It's so absurd. It's so absurd. You a little rabbit. I hate having to do this, but it is what it is. There we go. Okay, so we've got the bloodstone set up, getting the Chalcedony buffs. That range. God, it's such an is 3 its cap? 3 might be its cap. Okay, so looking for a legendary ruby. Loved you a little. Yeah, okay, gain double buffs / enchant. Including enchants and transfers. Okay, so this one got ornate. I don't know how long we can sustain this. We're going to have to combine some things soon. Because we are committing a lot to this. I do need the garnet. So we'll actually go with the garnet. Ah, fuck. It's fine. Nice. Come on, give us something big here. Oh! Egg celebrate! Yeah, baby! Egg is back! So I actually need a blue ruby. We'll grab the Carbonado. Or the, a part for the Carbonado, because, need it for this. Oh, the last piece of the puzzle is on attack, gain damage. Legitimately, that is the last piece of the puzzle right now. Oh my god, there's too much stuff flashing in my eyes. Together. I have to. You know I have to greed. I have to greed. I have to greed the Chalcedony buffs. I have to do it. My greed is insatiable. My greed sickens me. I kind of want to go with this, because I kind of want to get the Larimar. I don't really care about this getting buffs, so... Oh, it's rough. Okay, we didn't take any damage. Oh. Come on. I need a blue. I want this to become an Idolite. Ooh. Oh, gain double buffs. Wait, this thing is getting 18 range from the Alexandrite buff? It does do piercing as well, which is good. Ad break is about to start. Oh, dude, this thing is attacking at almost 10 per second. When I get all of the Chalcedony buffs down on it, it is going to be fucking sick. Come on, game. Give me... give me not level 4 rubies. Give me a level 3 ruby. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is, actually. There we go. So the Alexandrite buff has capped, which is a little sad. So when Gem gains a permanent buff, including this, it has a 10% chance to gain an additional permanent buff at 10% damage. So this is essentially... yeah, like, if I can get the Idolite up and running... oh, if I can get the Idolite up and running... wait, we could be... we could be going infinite right now. We could be going absolutely fucking insane here. Okay. Okay. Merge. Idolite. Duplicator quest. Oh! Ooh! I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom and get myself some lemonade. Dude, I'm so hyped. Okay, I am back. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Let me recollect my thoughts. Okay, so the Idolite is in range of the Aquamarine. If we can make more Idolites and like encircle this thing in Idolites, it will be the craziest thing on the planet. Okay, but we do also have to think about scaling its level as well, so that the damage is good as well on top of that. So I'm thinking of getting some fluorites. Well, if this is going to become a fluorite... Okay, wait. No, I can put it here and then have something else merge into it to become the fluorite. Okay. We're getting through. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Okay. I don't really want any of these. When a tier 2 gem is merged, it gains an additional 1 range permanently. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Okay, well, its position is not fine. We'll do the Larimar. Okay. Okay, yeah. It does push us to the middle regardless. I don't want the lunar shards over here, which is why I'm... Which is why I'm doing this. Lazurite, no. Another Lazurite, no. I am super stoked for this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, have we flown too close to the sun? I think we finally flew too close to the sun. No, we flew too close to the sun! Really? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Buff Echo. Okay, so I immediately want to start working towards the aquamarine. So grab one of the emeralds. And we'll also grab an opal. We want to get this up and running like right away. Okay, so if we can't do that, then we want to get something like the Chalcedony up and running, which is the sapphire. But I think we'll actually grab the, wasn't there a, I thought there was an opal. Okay, if not, then we're just grabbing the sapphire. Okay, but we have a game plan now. Okay, what else do I want to start setting up for? Fluorite. So more opals. I do need a normal diamond for a fluorite, so we can do that. Tanzanite. Yeah, that just wants to become a Tanzanite. Okay, so my goal is... Okay, tier 2 sapphire. We'll grab this to start working on the Hytale. Come on, boss. You've got to give me something good. You've got to give me something really good. Okay, we'll grab this because this will become a tier 3. I'm fine with 7. One foot out the door. Okay, so we've actually got 3 sapphires. And 1 tier 1. So if we get the combined gem thing, we can actually get 8 up here. Grab this. Really hoping for something good here from the boss. We can get much better. Transposer. Yeah. That becomes a lazurite, which I'm not interested in. Grab this. That can become the fluoride. Out the door. One foot out the door. Else around. Let me that way. Guess I'll grab this for preparation for the jade, for the serpentite. I need to get a tier 2 up and running though. Hopefully we can get the aquamarine like actually functional here. Okay, well, we're gonna need this. I did say how I need to get a tier 2 up and running. Just something with a little more oomph, man. Even if this is, in my opinion, one of the worst tier 2s. Good against bosses, to be fair, though. You from the start. Okay, this is actually a pretty decent spot over here. Again, though, need the level 3 sapphire. I like this corner over here. I'ma disappear. I'm a ghost. Everything that you don't. I'm a ghost. Every time you hit the phone. I'm a ghost. Okay, what's going to become the got this and that. Put these two up here. Because this will start stacking up buff echo on these two, which will become the aquamarine. Which will take this thing's spot. It'll also start stacking the mortar up. For when it inevitably becomes the big boy explosive. Okay, we've got it up and running a little bit. Yeah. I'm a ghost. We really need a tier 3. Okay, for now I guess we're going to be stacking. Okay, I think we'll be fine, just barely. Oh. I'm closest to your minor levels up. Oh, that's really good. Wait, is it? Fuck. Right now it's that. I move down to here, it becomes... So now that becomes that. I've been Moonstone, Lazurite. This wants to become a few things. No. None of those. Guess we'll take another one of these for now. Because it'll become a an idolite. I mean, I'll take it because why not? At wave end, right? Yeah, at wave end. So a total of 60% right now. Why didn't this level up? Oh, yeah, let's grab the Kim. I don't like the fact that it uses that emerald. I really don't like the fact that it uses that emerald. Because I want the buff echo buff on it. To be fair, though, what is the doesn't say. Is it a 7%? God, we're getting... This is actually kind of really unlucky. I guess we do it. We do it, right? Like... Like, it is one of our avenues of scaling. The synthesizer's finally here. Oh my god, thank god. Because for some reason... Like, why... Oh, because I'm here. Oh, but it lets me make the Calcedone. Sick. Yeah, that's why it's being a bitch. Well, I guess it's fine actually. Because now I've got the Calcedone set up. We go over here and do this. Because the Calcedone buffs are more valuable than the Aquamarine buffs. So instead, we stack the buffs on these. 6.75%. Okay. Because we're fine right now, I think. We might be cutting it a little close. I won't lie. Last thing it buffed was the Jade, which honestly is fine. I think we're playing with fire here a little bit. I definitely think we're playing with fire a little here. Luckily, our single target is actually much better than our AoE, it seems. The question is, can we get through this, this boss wave without making some upgrades? I think we can. So the thing is, I want them to be close enough to the main Sapphire to still give the Sapphire the buff. So I could get a second Chalcedony. Or I could get an Hytale, which is probably what I should get here. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Perfect. We only lost 1 HP, which is actually much better than I thought we were going to perform here. None of these. Trigger Stone. Trigger Stone. Each wave on its first attack, every starter gem permanently yeah, no, it's Trigger Stone. You said forever, now I drive alone. Okay, so the problem is I need to get better, like, just better things set up. I just need to be able to survive these rounds. Doesn't need to be pretty, doesn't need to be fast. It's soup. That doesn't help me right now. That doesn't help me right now. That becomes an Iron Rose, which I don't really care about. That becomes a Tanzanite, which is good. Okay. The problem is I'm greedy, man. I'm so fucking greedy. I'm such a greedy bastard. So I could get the Alexandrite up and running, but I want the Hytale running. Because I want these Hytale buffs. What do I need for a Carbonado? Things that I do not have access to right now. I'm blacking out your fun. Okay, that still gets 2. Do I go for a second Chalcedony? I do, don't I? Yeah, I think I have to. I have to, just so that I'm scaling faster. Otherwise, this scales way too slowly. Okay, we only took one. Oh, another Kimberlite. You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta. Oh, but it eats the emerald. Okay, I can't do it this turn. Okay, luckily this, you know, this kind of thing is perfectly fine. Fast and frail is perfectly fine. The big question is, do we get through this wave? Bring you down. Bring you down. Oh, but damn, that sucks. Can't do it this round either. I mean, I'm gonna need it eventually. I'm risking it. I don't care, I'm risking it. Okay. Going alright so far. They've stacked up on each other, which is good for me. Okay, nice. When a tier 2 gem is merged, it gains an additional 1 range permanently. I think we're doing that. Because that way the aquamarine ends up getting buffed there. Yeah, we'll do that. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We grab this one. Then we get another Kimberlite. Can I get to know you at my place? We grab the fluoride. For now, we're going to target level up this. Okay, if we can get past this round and the next, I think that's when we're going to cash out. Okay, but that wave gave me a lot of confidence. Like, I won't even lie, that wave gave me quite a lot of confidence. Could get another Idolite. Okay, we'll see. Let's see how this wave goes. How does this wave end up treating me? Okay, pretty decently. Which means I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine for one more. Never gamble, kids. Never gamble. This is bad. This is super bad. Don't do what I'm doing. So what the fuck am I doing? Why am I stacking over? I'm like being super dumb about this as well. Like, I am not setting myself up for success at all. One more wave. And that is it. That is all that I can justify. That is all that I can justify is one more wave. Here, grabbing this. The moss sit. The problem is that it doesn't actually help me. Okay, we grab the pearl. We grab the pearl. We grab the pearl. No, we don't, because that uses that sapphire. No, we do not. We absolutely do not. The problem is I don't think we survive this boss wave unless I start to cash out here. I think I'm okay with 19 Chalcedony stacks on my Aquamarine. Oh, 57 Chalcedony stacks. My beloved. $1.3K%, like an additional 1.3,000% damage. 5.5K damage. I like how this thing's level 12. Okay. Tanzanite, no. Malachite, no. Iron Rose, no. Bloodstone. Is Bloodstone what goes into this? It is, right? Yeah. So grab this. Bring this over here. Start getting this stacked up as well. Stop it. Your face is getting kind of boring. You died, but I did. Now you're missing my soul. You won't find it, yeah. I need the Carbonado. Honestly, maybe I would have been fine. I'm starting to think I would have been fine. Agreed for that one last round.
It's just 3 stacks. It's only 3 stacks. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need those 3 stacks. Okay. We high roll with the duplicator. Oh wait. Maybe this becomes something insane? Question mark? Okay, I do want this to become the Alexandrite now. Tanzanite, no. Malachite, no. It's primarily a lot of the same stuff. But you won't find it, yeah. Drop it, your face is getting kinda bored. Okay, that is possibly the worst thing it could have been. Okay, so we go with this to target another fluorite to start leveling up the, what's it called, more. I need to get the Alexandrite up and running so that this thing has its range increased. I haven't repositioned this up here yet. So, there we go. Reposition this close. Okay, there's the Alexandrite that I needed. Which will go here, I think. Well, actually, no. Yeah, because I actually want it to get as many as possible, because it affects all of them. Does mean that we're down in Hytale, but that is okay. Another pearl, or a pearl, could be good here. I think we're going to go with another fluorite, though. Yeah, this will start stacking up, which means that that this bad boy we'll take the fiddler, I guess. Yeah, so this will start leveling up. This is still scaling its own attack speed, which is good. It's another Larimar. A pearl, lazurite. The Corallium. I don't think I care about, because these are all getting opal buffs. And the Chalcedony buffs. We'll grab one of the opals, because we can shove it here. Actually, why don't we grab as many opals as we can? And really, really hard commit to buffing this thing up. While we still are ahead of the curve. The Alexandrite needs to shoot. The Alexandrite needs to shoot. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Rallium, don't care. The Carbonado. Okay. Main on top. Because the Carbonado goes into upgrading this. Which is another late game. Like another end game threat for us. Okay, so the problem is that the the Alexandrite is turning right before the big boy fires. No, 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 no. Oh, well, actually, yeah, this. This will give this the buff. That'll give that the what's it called buff. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because that got the stun protection buff from this. And then when I kind of don't need both of the Chalcedones, I will swap this to an agate. Which will further scale us. Can't we get a... Yeah, we could get another Idolite. Fuck it, why not? Guaranteed to go off as well. Okay, the Alexandrite has actually managed to go off this time around. All of the flashing. Save what God has done. So very God may. We'll grab this for preparation of another Larimar. Grab this in preparation for another Fluorite. There it goes. Oh, fuck. I leveled it up on accident. Hee hee. I forgot that would happen. Well, we'll level it up one more time. Aquamarine. No, 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 no. Okay. We just continue to surround this with the highest tier versions. No, we have to grab this now because, you know. The Alexandrite didn't get a chance to attack yet. Oh well, it is getting the buff. It's just not scaling the Alex. Oh well, now it's scaling the Alexandrite. Okay. Never mind. I am crazy person. Ignore me. This makes another fluorite, which is exactly what I wanted. So now, functionally, this is getting a level every turn. It's at over 10 attacks a turn at this point. I've been ghosted. I've been ghosted. Alone ghost. Go home. The day I'd make O's afraid. I have decided to put me for house and home unhaunted. Most of these are going to be almost ready to go. You don't need no bricks. Don't need right? You don't. Oh no, the boss has arrived. Terrified. Look at it go. All diamonds gain a multicast buff. Don't care. All gems you have exactly 2 of gain a permanent buff. Fire rate. Okay, so what can this become? Excellent, daycare, trigger stone. This has more benefits than it does negatives. I could also get this and just get 10% more fire rate every turn on the aquamarine. Just get a second aquamarine. Just put it somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Which I kind of like the idea of, actually. Unhaunted. You don't. You don't. Damn, there's actually only a single emerald. Oh no, okay, there's a... Are the nights that we look for? Eyes, what is this for? And their pitchforks. Grabbed that in preparation for a serpentine. God, that slow stuns them. Oh my god, the damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. We don't have the damage. Okay, well, realistically, it's a 51 defense. That's the problem. Really? Dude, where are the emeralds? Here's one emerald. What is this leveling up? Why is that leveling up the diamond? I mean, I guess it's fine. I kind of an... Oh, is it on wave? It's on wave end. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's leveling up the diamond. Who the hell am I? On the other side. Words you said was not goodbye. I'll find you again on the other side. Okay, is it time to cash out? It might be time to cash out. At least when it comes to this. Take my hand or let me go. Oh, I can't yet, actually. I need the, wasn't there a purple emerald? Yeah, there was. So 20, 20, 20. Okay, yeah, the bloodstone can actually be cashed out. Which means that I can move this up into here. Because this will eventually become, what was it? It was the tier 5 emerald that used it. This, the magnetite. Actually, do I want it to become the magnetite now? One more round. One more round. I know I keep saying one more round, but nice. Where's that located again? Okay, I don't want it to become the spinal yet. But by the way, this is going to end up with 57 plus 60 Chalcedony buffs. Oh, plus the 20 here. Plus, you know, all the buff echoes, all the egg celebrate buffs. Oh, wait, this is stacking Deadly Duo. Well, it was. Oh, 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 oh. My shows sell out for some reason. Not everything but my self-worth is based off my streams and oh my god. Okay, so the fucking goddamn it. There we go. Oh, a second dead. Whoa! Okay, now Deadly Duo is up and running for this, which means it'll get 20% attack speed every round. Which means outside of stacking other buffs on it, there isn't much reason for me to keep it from being spinal. Grab this for another Larimar. I've put only 2 individual Larimar buffs on it. Apologies. Fiddler Awaken. Endless mode. Okay. Now this is where things get fucking bonkers. But this is also where things get significantly harder as well. So. I think it's time to retire one of the Chalcedones. Turn it into an agate. Hopefully the agate is a different buff from this one, which means, you know, we'll get an extra 10%. It's really not a lot, but small optimization. Once I turn this into a spinal, we can fill in these 8 slots as well. You know, Let's actually grab a moonstone. I don't want to do this for the single reason of, well, one, I need this for the spinal. This is my spinal ruby. But also, I want these to be able to merge for the sake of proccing soup. Okay, that's a good sign. Is there a reason not to turn this into a Carbonato right now? Not really, no. I mean, there was the Kimberlite buffs that I lose now because of that. But that's fine. Oh yeah, I still need the other. There we go. Okay, we'll actually keep this. Oh, it's two types, not a... Doesn't actually care about the tier of the gem. While I've been out on my own. Oh me, oh. I'm surprised this isn't a higher level than it is. Together. Yeah. Okay, that's 4 now on it. Damage is definitely slowing down a bit. Out on my own. Could get another Larimar. The problem with the Larimar is that they just don't scale very well. They just do not scale very well at all. But I'm okay. Hey, tell your friends to meet them, but I hope I never. So it breaks you. No! No, that's so bad! That's so horrible! That's so horrible! That's disastrous. Oh no! You know, at least he's protecting me. At least this thing is a monster. 355,000 damage. Oh no! Oh. This is just so disastrously awful that just happened. Yeah, I guess we... Yeah. There we go. Like, oh god, that's so bad. Okay, so what am I missing now? I need an emerald of some kind. Well, we're choosing this to start buffing this stuff anyways. I can't choose a low tier like that. Okay, so I guess we're just filling this back out. Okay, I can actually see it lasering things now. It is doing an absurd amount of damage. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait, this might actually be really good. Wait, gain progress based on gem chance level. Level up when progress is filled. Okay, so once my gem chance level is level 10, this will level it up every round. Okay, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so I need another purple emerald. Or at least the ability to get a purple emerald. Yeah, I need purple emerald, and then I need good ruby. This is... Okay, so we grab this one. Grab this over here. Combine. Okay, so this... We have access to the spinal again if things are looking bad.
gonna let you go. So I'm just the elephant in the room. What's your best excuse? I'm just the elephant in the room. Better think this through. You don't wanna talk about your. I'll be in the corner with. Okay, so I'm still looking for emerald. We will accept this emerald. See, this is what I wanted from the Carbonado, though, man. Yeah, look at all those bullets. It's so shit. It hits nothing, and yet everything at the same time. Oh, wait, this is... Okay, it'll upgrade the ruby on its own. That's fine. I'm just the elephant in the room. The problem I see now right, is that this cash out isn't going to be nearly as big. And so we're going to be struggling to really do anything here. We did that because it's a merge target. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we might actually have to Damn, do we have to cash out right now? To be air with money low. Actually, rather than cashing this out, we're going to cash this out. And we're going to see if this is enough for this thing. That's a lot of fire rate. And we lost it all today. Tell me honestly, you love me so.
insane. Don't have much more room to get value out of these. Hopefully this doesn't crystallize again. That would really suck. So what we're probably looking at here is, God, I've kind of failed to continue to scale this, huh? Like, if I wanted to continue to scale this... what did I need? A level 3 citrine? No. Whatever is slowing them is fucking basically stunning. Okay, they aren't making it in yet, which is important. Yeah, are they two different buffs? They are two different buffs. Wait. Does that mean that if I, like, did this? Well, that would consume this one. I need to test that. I need to test that. But I digress. Another Idolite to stack buffs again. Every night, wish you were right there. We're gonna commit more to the Magnetite. Yeah, we need to, Whoops. Copycat. Copies this gem onto a random free tile nearest the miner. Levels are copied, buffs are not. What did it copy? Did it copy anything? I think I'm doing this now. Yeah. Oh. 20, almost 28% attack, or 28 attacks per second. Okay. Now we just, I think we just full We full just... Like, holy shit. Competitive attack is random. Pull my whole world apart and put it back together. I don't think this did it. I would have loved to have copied this. Because if my first attack gain progress equal to buff amount, level up when the progress bar is filled. Wait, what? What is it buffing itself with? Oh no, it gains progress towards this. Level up when the progress bar is filled, which means it'll level up once a turn. Right to my face, I'm so thankful. So, before and after. yeah, the Larimars kind of suck. I think setting it to random is actually optimal here. Yeah, it's like we'll see at the end of the round. See it, you know, well, to be fair, it's going to level up a couple times because this is leveling it up. You know, the fluorites are activating, like, all the time. The thing is, I feel like committing to the fluorites is our best bet. Is there a gem that I should really be trying to get here? I guess I could go for the serpentine. No. 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 Yeah, there's nothing, like, I could go for more moonstones. But, I don't really care about that. I genuinely think just going for more fluorites is the optimal option here. So we try and grab low-level diamonds. And tier 4 opals. Oh, there's also these, yeah. And other needed in... Okay, so there's also the tier 5s. Bismuth, for example. Bismuth isn't one that we care about. We're gonna... Goldstone is not one that we care about. What we care about is putting it here. Or, removing the gem that's right here. I also don't want to merge that one. I want to merge like this one. Fuck this up again and now she's headed for the door. So, best case scenario, I would get the augment that gives me on attack. Get more damage, essentially. Live with my regrets. I gave it. Baby, baby. Isn't that great? Any, tier 2 or lower diamond? No. At this point, it's definitely clear that the random crystallized really screwed me over a bit. Having all of these buffs go into the crystal here, rather than going into the spinal and magnetite, really not great. Give me peace and clarity. Okay, if there ends up being nothing of particular interest... Oh, this. Combine, which means that this turns into a fluorite. Means that we can start target leveling that up again. We're just not going to be able to scale fast enough. Is kind of the crux of the issue right now. Like, these waves are already kind of beginning to outscale us. And all it takes is one bad tenacity. Wave to just fucking bulldoze us. Okay, we're gonna take this. Momentum surge. Double progress gain for gems with tags progressing. That includes gems that gain charges. Transform this into a gem needed and target gems merge. Tier equals this gem's tier. Grab this. And then I want to know. You position this like, I don't know, like right here, I guess. Okay, so this thing's destruction effect does not prevent it from being merged. Well, we've got a second spinal. It's not even a fraction as good as this one. But it's looking fine, I guess. It looks really funny watching all the explosions happen. I think we'll be able to beat my previous record of 59. The egg is going off so often. Because the trigger stone goes off, the buff echo goes off, which feedback loops. Yes, that sometimes good things fall apart. This does get Deadly Duo buff functional again, so 20% attack speed every round. How many egg buffs? 327? Not bad, honestly. Carbonado, no. Fuck it, we need to go for a Serpentine. We need to do it. So I need the Malachite and whatever the fuck. It's Valerite. Let's see if we can, okay, here's 2 pieces of the puzzle. Oh wait, we can only grab one of them. Okay, we're good for this round. Soup has really been not great for me. Copycat did literally nothing. Momentum Surge is good, to be fair. Okay, the problem with Momentum Surge is I don't think it activates this twice. It does definitely scale this harder, but it's already scaled to max, essentially. It does make these go twice as fast. Because it's like, if this made this level this up twice per round, and then this is leveling up twice per round, that would be amazing. But I don't think that's how it works. Like, I'm pretty certain it's capped out at one, Okay, we choose that. Ooh, an opalite. Oh wait, can't get that. I am brain dead. Oh god. Oh no, we're dead. Bye bye. Yep. Wave 60. Damn. We got outscaled. Interesting. Okay, Duplicator Quest is really interesting. Because this guy, he duplicates the starting augment. So it's like, is there anyone that's like, starts with like a really insane like this maybe. The next unique augment you gain gets duplicated. +2 reroll covering cap. No. Well, that was fun. I had a blast, actually. I'm gonna run an ad break and then I think call it here for today. I had a really good time. Just kind of figuring things out. That's actually kind of insane. Copy target tier 1 gem to the nearest free tile next to your miner, including several buffs in progress. Oh. The problem is I genuinely think Buff Echo might be the best one. Unless you like uber mega high roll, you know? Like, unless you get like an insane high roll on like one of the quests. Well, I should also really it's like figure out which gems I want for my strategy. Like, okay, I want to do, you know, Spinal, which requires sapphires, paradots, emeralds, amethysts, and rubies. So it's like this would be the gem list at this point. But it's like you also want fluorides, right? So it's like, okay, now you want to add diamonds. Like, okay, but you want Hytale, so you need to add sapphires onto the list. Wait. You need to add citrine onto the list to get Hytale. Like, okay. I mean, that's better now. But now what about, you know, Alexandrite, which needs topaz? And now, realistically, the only thing you're missing is obsidian. Which then locks you out of the magnetite line. And it's like, at least on that map, the magnetite line is really good. But that is where I am ending stream. That was fun. I honestly, part of me was expecting to kind of be like, after a little bit, just kind of be like super overwhelmed and just really not wanting to play after like a round. But nah, that was great. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. Thanks, Monkey Zone, for stopping by. Thanks, Addy, for stopping by, and I believe there was one other person that seemed to have stopped by, although didn't do anything in chat. Yeah, peace out.